The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way. Kaka. De Bruyne. And it's Fernando Torres. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Great ball if he can get there.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
No question, this is... Great chance!
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's a simple one for the keeper. Milan are looking to go forward now. Donatoni. Fernando Torres tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play.
Chance! Goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Milan have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Donatoni. Now Tonali. Passes short and sharp. Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That looks a... Can he finish? What about that from Fernando Torres? About as smooth as it gets. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Rodri. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has not gone well.
चिकने रोड भी
towards the
है
right
सब
wing.
बिगड़ने ही
Tries
मुझे
to
होगी
play it through. It's made its way to him. Big chance! And that would have been some goal.
Kaka just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Donatoni would try cutting inside here.
minutes are up.
So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Some first half thoughts? I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back on the way. Now it's Batistuta. Howson makes the interception. Gabriel. Donatoni. It's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Batistuta. He won't be happy with that one. Rafinha, and that could set him on his way. Fernando Torres. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That has been cut short. Messi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Tonali, over to the left, played back in. Great vision. Oh, can he finish? What about that from Fernando Torres? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in...
And the shot! And he hits the net. And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's chance for a shot! It's in! The movement so precise, and the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Chicken is the salad hot.
They'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
5 minutes added time.
And he's picked it up out wide. It's their second corner of the game. What a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
22,
So, third corner of the game.
Number 8, Kakar. Coming on the field, number 21.
That's a reprieve for the time being.
Desiree doing.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. This looks promising. Vinicius Junior is onto this. No way through, so back it comes. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Doué on a charge down the left. Doué takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking for options for movement. Can he get it through? Real chance! Off the post! Great vision. And this is Torres. He's through, and Torres! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, nice touch. Doué! Goal! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
After 19 minutes is
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good ball out wide. Swept in. Gabriel gets good distance on it. And it's Camavinga. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And they've got rid. He's in a great position here. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well... And the shot! They've got it! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So that takes a shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Roberto Carlos with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tonali. Doué does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, really good feet.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
He's going for goal! And he comes up trumps again. And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half.
Nepal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. the boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Doué. He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Fernando Torres, and Torres! He's done very well to get to that.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 18, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field, number 14, Donadoni.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Substitution in
And
progress.
now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Thinks about the shot. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Zico. Passing is crisp and sharp. Donadoni. Threads one in. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Tonali. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he get on the end of this? Zico gets through on his own. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mohamed Salah. It's a promising position. Zico! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Tonali.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
10.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just
Shoots! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Played into space out wide. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive counter.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Now it's Torres.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mateus knocks it out wide. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, they can break here. Beckham. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Donatoni threads one in. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Goal! And there is his 30th goal. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them...
He's tried one!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Beckham plays it through. Challenged, goes for goal! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Beckham! It's a loose ball. And it's Rijkaard. Torres was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was...
He's having a go! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense
He gets big! And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Olise. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is out of play. Now, can they get him away? That has ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Torres proves just a little bit too strong. Tries to pass it through. Looking to play him in. And this is Torres. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, that's fabulous. Gabriel. He's on it. Can he get away? Rodri. And he welcomes it in. Mateus! Now, who's going to be... And he's had a hit! Defending was strong and firm. And he's being shifted off it. Olise gets into a good position. And this is Raul. Pinches it off him. Olise. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mateus. And no, that was never going to make it. No, that pass isn't the best. Van Dijk. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Rijkaard is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bojan. Into the last 5 minutes. Fiore. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has... And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Nepal really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. The action has already... Real chance! They've scored! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. Shot a goal! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Martinez. He's had it taken off him. Elise. Good purposeful running this. A lot of space ahead of him. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mateus. Oh, that's well spotted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Barella. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's in on chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Luis Enrique is there, and he can pick it up. And it's made its way to him. And it's Levin! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, such a clip. Mateus! Deftly away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Lewandowski. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's on it. Can he get away? Olise has found the net here, of course. Olise. And the shot! They've done it! And again they hit the front. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a break. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Just a quick
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Now the cross. Tonali can see things others simply cannot. Mateus knocks it into space. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Quality ball. Spread it left. DiMarco. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Barella. Great ball, and
The attendance to
Martinez!
this match was
Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Martinez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Olise. Tonali. Olise. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Olise! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
What a throw in.
Substitution in progress.
Olise under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
DiMarco. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. Now it's Olise. Oh, sweet feet. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's DiMarco. Zielinski. Good ball, good take.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Vinicius Junior. Number 7, Olise. Coming on the field, number 18.
Inter Milan could try it again now.
Number 10, Kufcu. Substitution.
Çalhanoğlu plays it short.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Tonali gets into some space. Barella. Martinez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Distributed tidily. He's picked his way through. Well, that looks a decent ball. And a chance! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 23,
So all square with almost no time remaining.
19.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Has been indicated.
And this is Hazard. He is through here. Dumfries. So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties.